And now on to the second game in Group C, Ivory Coast against Japan. Now Ivory Coast come into this game with such a strong squad in Yaya Toure of Man City, who was doubtedly the best player in the Premier League last season. They've still got Didier Drogba up front, Gervinho, who's had a better season at Roma rather than the seasons that he's had at Arsenal, Cote Tiote, who's at Newcastle as well. So they show good experience in their squad. Japan, technically good players, but only Kagawa from Manchester United posing any threat for the Ivory Coast team. I suspect that Ivory Coast will win tonight's game. Now on to Switzerland versus Ecuador. Switzerland have had a fantastic qualifying to get to this World Cup, and they've actually been seeded above France for this group. And they'll be playing against an Ecuador team that gave England a good game, but I still feel they don't really pose too much threat against this young Swiss team. Now the good thing about this Swiss team is a lot of their players are very young and they play in Europe's top league, which will only help them. And Hitzfeld is an experienced manager as well. And I think if they can win tonight's game, then it really goes into a showdown against France, who will qualify for the top of this group. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 Switzerland win. France versus Honduras. Now France will want to get a big victory to help their goal difference for when they play against Switzerland. Now on paper, they've still got a great team, France. Hugo Lloris in goal, Varane of Real Madrid, Cabaye. But a big talking point for Didier Deschamps was leaving Samir Nasri out, who had a great season at Manchester City. But the front two for me, Giroud and Benzema, if they can get them playing strongly, I can see them really scoring a lot of goals against this weak Honduras team that only really has Figueroa of Hull and Wilson Palacios of Stoke with any real experience and quality in their team. So I'm going to go for a France win by quite a big margin. So Argentina versus Bosnia. Now Argentina for me will be my tip for the tournament. With the squad of players that they've got, they should be winning it. Messi, Aguero, Lavezzi, Higuain, Mascherano, the names go on and on. But don't underestimate this Bosnia team with Edin Dzeko up front and Begovic in goal. So they'll be a tough outfit, but I just still feel that Argentina will have too much quality for them. The squad of players that they've got, as I said, but going forwards, they'll be the strongest team in this tournament. So I'm going to go for an easy 2-0 win for Argentina.